Vevo is a fascinatingly cross-platform business. You're on lots of different devices and screens. How do you deliver those measurement services?
It's challenging, and I think one of the top, if you look at lists of marketer concerns when it comes to media quality, ad measurement is often very near the top, and particularly on the living room screen or CTV, connected TV, OTT inventory, I think it's probably the biggest challenge. And so we are constantly talking to vendors, both the traditional, the big names, the Nielsen's, Comscores, etc., through to new entrants who are coming up with innovative solutions. One company that we've recently partnered with is called TVision Insight. They have got a unique panel-based system to measure connected TVs, and that's one thing that we've done to really try and bridge those measurement gaps that have emerged in that space.
And from the data you have, give us a sense of Vevo's scale. You know, how many video views are you delivering across different devices? Who is the audience?
So worldwide, we're doing 26 billion views a month. We reach probably between 800 million and 1 billion folks all over the world every month. In the US, upwards of 120 million. So enormous scale. We have a library of 450,000 official music videos, and that cumes an audience like no other content set out there.
So you're increasingly being consumed on televisions in living rooms all across the USA. Mm-hmm. Tell us a bit about how consumption of Vevo is different to, say, traditional TV watching.
So the partnership with TVision actually was crucial in helping to answer some of those questions. Very challenging, as I'm sure most people know, to measure CTV audiences. But some of the findings that we were able to get kind of confirmed our suspicions. We knew that our audience skews younger. 70% of our audience is 18-49-year-olds on desktop and mobile where the measurement exists. That holds true on CTV as well. People are viewing our content in sessions. So I think more than 70% of our views on CTV are sessions. So people are watching 2+ videos. They're sitting down, enjoying it in a kind of long form type way, much like music television was way back when. We're also seeing that over 60% of the viewing sessions are co-viewed. So that means there's more than one person viewing the content during the session. So these are fascinating insights for me as a researcher, something that we've not had access to before.
And tell us a bit about what you're doing in the attribution space. I'm guessing you now increasingly can match an ad exposure to some sort of outcome.
So that's something that we are focused on a lot this year, particularly with our Vevo Everywhere strategy. So our goal is to get Vevo onto the screens where consumers are. Attribution, I think, is a topic that is top of mind for lots of marketers, being able to prove the return on ad spend. But at the same time, brand building and making sure that messages and ideas are put out there to audiences is still really important as well. When it comes to CTV and proving attribution, it's an emerging space. We're talking to various companies that are out there trying to find what the right solution is for Vevo and for our clients.
And lastly, I guess it'd be really interesting to hear you talk a little bit about how you see the measurement space evolving in the future. Lots of people argue that measurement is becoming a problem as more and more services make their way onto televisions, as the market becomes more fragmented. Do you have a sense that there is an impending crisis, or are you more optimistic about measurement going forwards?
I think it will be solved one way or the other. The way I see, consumer adoption always outpaces measurement, and we're reaching the stage now where the technology, I think, is going to be capable of solving the measurement problems that exist. There is a regulatory cloud, I think, that is starting to blow into this space. Politicians are taking an interest, and that, I think, will have an impact on how measurement occurs. But I think the will is there. The genie is out of the bottle, it's not going back in, and I think there are some encouraging signs in the industry of solutions being found, so I'm optimistic.